Now streaming on CBS News, Bay Area chaos underground, New York subway system, the scene of a mass shooting. Breaking right now, a massive manhunt for the suspected shooter. Good afternoon, I'm Lynn Keys.
I'm Amanda Starantino. We go right to New York. Here is what we know. Police say at least 10 people were shot. 28 people in total are being treated in New York hospitals. Some of those injuries from a related smoke bomb attack. We are told 5 people are in critical condition, but they are expected to survive. Police searching for a gunman in a gas mask. They say he's a 5'5" black man with a green construction vest and gray sweatshirt. In this next video, you can hear someone banging on a subway door as smoke fills the neighboring subway car. Another video shows a smoke-filled subway car. You see people pulling up hoodies to try to cover their mouths.
CBS News' Elise Preston has the latest from the scene.
Riders ran in fear from a smoky subway train after a gunman opened fire in Brooklyn.
Just before 8:24 this morning, as a Manhattan-bound N train waited to enter the 36th Street station, an individual on that train donned what appeared to be a gas mask. He then took a canister out of his bag and opened it. The train at that time began to fill with smoke. He then opened fire, striking multiple people on the subway and in the platform.
A victim who appears to have a gunshot wound is seen limping from the subway car. At least 16 people were injured, 10 with gunshot wounds.
Although this was a violent incident, reportedly we have no one with life-threatening injuries as a result of this case.
Police say there is no known motive at the time. The suspect was wearing a construction vest and gray sweatshirt when he fled the scene.
Witnesses describe a scene of chaos.
It was just a scary moment. Everyone was packed together.
New York's governor is vowing to end violent crime on the subways.
No more mass shootings. No more disrupting lives. No more creating heartbreak for people just trying to live their lives as normal New Yorkers. It has to end, and it ends now.
Police are investigating whether the surveillance cameras at the subway station were working at the time of the attack. Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
New York's police commissioner says the attack is not being investigated as terrorism, but she's not ruling anything out. And BART is stepping up security in response to the New York subway shootings. This is video from this morning's commute. The transit system says it is in contact with federal authorities, and they do want riders to report any suspicious activity.
Police Chief Ed Alvarez says in a statement, at this time there is no credible threat to California. Nonetheless, BART police will continue to conduct high visibility patrols through trains and stations and will use our system of more than 4,000 cameras to monitor the system. And San Francisco's Muni says, quote, "We are devastated to hear the news and our hearts go out to our transit colleagues in New York and everyone impacted. We are working with SFPD and monitoring the situation locally. Per TSA, there is no credible, specific threat for other transit systems."